Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. How we doing out there, people? It's funny, the last video I put up about the glaciers melting and Gilbert Grape and just the monkeys eating bananas. It's funny, man. A majority of the comments were like all got where I was coming from, and actually we were in some sort of synchronistic harmony about like the opinion I was putting forth. Couple disagreed. To you who disagree, thumbs up, because we're not supposed to agree. Not on everything. We're not running a cult here. I am not running a cult. I'm running an independent thinking operation. The more independent thinking, the better. But I also noticed the largest unsubscribe in my 6 years of YouTube. Radical, right? And that, I think, misses the entire point of everything I'm about. It's about unity, people. It is about coming together, not separating. It is about coming together in a common understanding that we're all in this together. That we either survive together or we perish separately, man. It's just that simply, dude. And I got a couple buddies up there, went up to Standing Rock to go check out the Black Snake themselves, man. Situation up in Standing Rock's critical. I wonder where all the climate change people are. You think they would all be up at Standing Rock trying to like stop a pipeline, dude. But the thing that I wanted to, I guess, get across on this video is the one thing that I see as a major issue right now is negative thinking, right? And what I mean is putting negative words out. A lot of don't, can't, stop, you're the problem, instead of the solution. Look, underneath every single... Look, Bob Marley said it, dude. Once a man, twice a child, dude. Bob Marley also said there's no need to fear atomic energy, for none of it can stop at the time. Look, it's this thing that like we have to approach negative stuff with positive energy, with love. And it's not about like, I was watching that speech Mark Ruffalo was giving, man. Pretty valid what he was saying. To stand up to an aggressor in a posture of nonviolence, yet strength, is to defeat them. Like that's the whole thing, is the minute you engage in a lower dimensional frequency of anger, frustration, hate, you have given your power away. When you stand up to aggressive forces with love, strength, and empathy, you're indestructible, man. You're ultimately the most powerful entity in the universe, which is God, which is love. You see, God is love. And when you are in a state of love, you are in a state of with God. And you're a unified energy field, man. And you can't be destroyed. Your energy is forever. It's infinite in all directions of time and space. So, to those who unsubscribed, well, we will miss you. We're not going to lose a lot of sleep about you, dude, because those of you who understand, this isn't about agreeing and us being in lockstep. This is about us coming to a common understanding that we're not supposed to agree. We're supposed to find solutions. And the way it's going right now is the multinational corporations, the military industrial complex, the evil entities, the demon spirits want us to fight one another. They want us to be in disharmony. Versus harmony. And that's where we need to be, is we need to be in harmony, right? I was super jammed up the other week about, I needed to go to Standing Rock to be in solidarity and like be on the front lines. And yet I have responsibilities here. like that require me to not be part of the negative energy field, right? Like if I were to just not show up at work, like I create a negative ripple, even though I'm thinking I'm going up to for the right reason. Like I can't just abandon ship. And that's where we are, is like I have to do my solidarity with the people of Standing Rock by being in a unified energy field with them. Yeah, I feel the pain. I feel the pain of the black snake. I feel the pain of this doom cloud spreading across spaceship Earth. I feel the daunting cloud of disharmony coming out of this election and the evil people that run this government. And I've constantly said, like, I have not made a contract with them. I've voided my contract with evildoers, and you should void your contract with them either. I will no longer be classified as anything other than a human being. That's as low as my dimensional field will go. I'm not a man. I'm not an American. I'm not a North American. I'm not Anglo. I'm not anything except a human being. And my right to be here is because I was brought down here by God. I am a representative of God, right? So what does that mean? It means my duty is to try to carry a message of love and empathy and understanding. And yet, because I am this human entity, this human being, I come with faults, I come with disharmonies, I come with angers and frustrations and disillusionments and bad perceptions and all sorts of faults. Yet, my underlying understanding is that I am a being of love. I am a being of consciousness. I always have been and I always will be. And so, when I see this con job being inflicted upon humanity, this con job that we need to fight one another, that you either are with us or you're against us, or you're a climate change denier, or you're who are you and what category do you fit in? I don't fit in categories, Mr. or Mrs. I'm not fitting in anybody's category, man. You know why? Because I can't be fit into a category, dude. As I said, the smallest category I will allow myself to be compressed into is human being. And that's what everybody doesn't, seems to be like getting all confused in the human being energy field. Like, oh, you know, we got to fight them because of their religion. We got to fight them because of the color of their spacesuit. We got to fight them because of the anatomical components of their spacesuit. You know what, we have to, the only people we need to deflect, and I mean deflect, not fight, deflect, is non-human beings. Well, who are the non-human beings? Those who have allowed themselves to be taken over by a lower dimensional energy field called hate, greed, anger, and live as that. Murderers, psychopaths. You see, everybody gets a second chance in this life. That is one of the clauses of the human experience. You too can change your path at a moment's notice. You too can change this now. But getting all crazy isn't changing anything. You see, I see great change going on up in Standing Rock. I see people coming together and standing up against an evil entity and trying to change the energy field. Because it's time for us to come together. No, we are all people of this earth. We are all people of this earth, i.e. our spacesuits. But our consciousness is of multidimensional. I know that's sort of a convoluted way I just put it there, but my spacesuit is of molecular products from spaceship Earth and came from spaceship Earth. But the consciousness inside my spacesuit comes from the multi-dimensional reality of consciousness. So what I see going on in Standing Rock is a unity of consciousness. And that consciousness can hit me right here in this room in Malibu, California, just as it can hit you in that room out there. Is all we have to do is choose to join it and send a loving energy field in that direction outward from us. See, they want us to fight. They want us to feel isolated. They want us to feel alone. They want us to feel angry. We don't need to feel angry. We do not need to worry about whether the planet's going to die or live or any of that, because this is all a dream, man. This is all a dream. All we have to do is realize that we are a consciousness, that we don't need to ever fight anybody. All we need to do is love. And I know, man, that's a tough thing, because I'm a strong Second Amendment guy. So, we do have the right to defend ourselves. But see, it's all about defense versus offense. It's all about fighting versus defending ourselves. See, I have the right to defend myself and against an aggressor. But it's what is that energy field that I'm using? Because ultimately I have to love them for their folly, even though they are evil, dark, non-human entities. They are natural. Unfortunately, that is the rub. This is all natural. There is no such thing as, none of this pollution or oil is coming from outer space. It's coming from a lower dimensional energy field of hate and greed. That's where it's coming from. It's not unnatural. It's totally natural. It's just that we've chosen to bypass the truth and chosen to fight one another. We think that we can find a political solution to a spiritual problem. We can't. The answer to all the problems lie within our heart. Just saying. Anyway, I think I need to make some more videos like this, because as we come to this election and I see people getting real polarized, we don't need to be polarized. We need to be unified. A unified energy field will take us through any storm. In fact, a unified energy field will make the oil companies disappear, will heal the planet. But as long as we continue to be divided, to be you are wrong, then we were all wrong. It's not about disagreeing. It's about allowing ourselves to disagree. I don't know if I even got that right in the last 12 minutes, but I gave it a shot. The best I can do today.